Are you ready to embark on a life-changing journey of a transformative experiential learning opportunity that will not only transform your adventures and bucket list, but also shape the future of the planet and enhance climate action? Then let me introduce you to a study abroad program by North-South Field Studies Safari, an international third-party education provider headquartered in Australia. My name is Sylvia Amayo, and I'm the project officer. Now, we partner with eminent universities across Africa to offer field-based experiential learning. And in Kenya, we have partnered with leading public institution, Pwani University, to offer a memorable academic safari to interested students, open to all students from all over the world. Now, how will the experience look like? Imagine immersing yourself in experiences that expand your horizon, forming global partnerships with global peers, lifelong partnerships with global peers, getting first-hand lessons on climate change and human-wildlife interaction, while positioning you to formulate impactful environmental management strategies. All this while enjoying Kenya's touristic sites, culture, ecosystem, breathtaking landscape, and wildlife. Why a study abroad program? Now, remember, we live in a constantly evolving world with shared global challenges. Now, this instigates an interconnectedness that demands collective solutions. So embarking on a journey that helps you see the impact of these challenges at local places and reflect on global solutions will help us formulate the required innovative answers. Now, this program, that Beach to Bush, which I'll refer to as B2B, will traverse several regions, including the rolling savannas, lush rainforests, stunning coastal regions, and massive mangrove ecosystems. It will also cover human-wildlife conflict hotspots, mega developments, and small-scale fisheries. And you will get first-hand interaction with the Big Five, protected spaces, and local communities like the Maasai. Even better, Kenya hosts 7 UNESCO World Heritage Sites. Now, this, like no other country, offers a rich tapestry of environments, each teaching its own lesson on sustainability. You will study first-hand industry and community-based initiatives for adaptation and climate change, including the blue and green carbon schemes, how local communities are coping with and adapting to climate change and sustainable development. Now, why come to Kenya? First, at a country level, Kenya recently hosted the UN Framework Convention on Climate Change, Africa Climate Week, where critical climate issues like green carbon, decarbonization, net zero, and many other climate issues were discussed, like climate financing. Now, secondly, Kenya is one of the African countries on the receiving end of climate change impacts, with issues such as droughts, floods, and biodiversity decline significantly affecting her economic and social well-being. And to support this, our B2B program showcases key complementary SDGs, that is Sustainable Development Goals, including 14 on life on water, 6 on poverty, and 13 on climate change, among others. So this means several international policies depend on countries like Kenya for their successful implementation. For example, SDGs, the Paris Accord on Climate Change, and the Global Biodiversity Framework for achieving harmony between humans and wildlife by 2050. This makes Kenya a perfect model to study firsthand how developing countries are coping with and adapting to climate change as they chase economic development. Take the example of my current location, the Nairobi National Park. Now, in the background is Kenya's major infrastructural development, the railway passing through it, not to mention Nairobi National Park being under a flight path. You can hear the plane passing through. On the other side, There is a 5-star hotel and a motorway passing at the edge of the national park. Now, this will give you a glimpse of today's environmental management and sustainability complexities and insight into wildlife conservation conflict. Now, such a setup begs the question whether the train, the plane, and the developments pollute or interfere with the inhabitants. Kenya is also known for lions breaking out of the park and roaming the highways. Now, does this mean we blocked the wildlife's migratory corridors and evoked human-wildlife conflict? Several other issues within the park, like dry riverbeds, will also help you understand or give insight into human activity and economic development's interference with the natural resources and environmental flows, leading to issues such as depleted water towers. Now, these are just a few of Kenya's distinctive heritage, which will be your outdoor adventurous classroom backed by academic content from high-achieving professors who have taught, researched, published, and led forums on climate change, conservation, and sustainability management. Now, can you imagine how much adventure and immersive learning awaits? You will enjoy a one-of-a-kind, terrific 6-week that delves deep into sustainability and environmental management studies that will help you, that will put you, mold you into a thought leader who can develop practical solutions in climate change mitigation, climate risk management, and emissions reduction strategies, among others. Now, here is the icing on the cake. The program comes with transferable credits, which can be considered by your home institution for recognition of prior learning to fast-track your education. So you see, we don't just offer study abroad, but an investment in your future and your education. Now, if you are a university, imagine the opportunity for your institution. Partnering with us will open doors to a diversified knowledge and education wealth, widen your reach, and strengthen your reputation. We'll also connect you to a region with groundbreaking research opportunities and a wealth of expertise that will open doors to collaborative research opportunities from a global perspective. So you see, whether you are an adventurous student seeking a transformative state-of-the-art education that lets you learn while ticking your bucket list and getting those extra credits, or a parent who wants beyond the ordinary for your child, or a university that is ready to make meaningful partnerships, research, and lasting impact, then our 6-week Beach to Bush Study Abroad program in Kenya is for you. Why? We are your gateway to adventures, top-notch education, unmatchable memories and experiences, and an opportunity to engage in reflections and expand your eco-cultural worldview. So what are you waiting for? Let's change the world one student at a time, one partnership at a time. How? Visit our website or contact us now to enroll, and we will be waiting for you on the other side.